Hey guys, my name is Nick, and I'm sorry if I seem a little bit off today. I didn't sleep that well last night, but today I'm opening up a Bewear GX box, which I've opened up before, but I didn't have anything new to open, so I'll stick with this for now. It's just one of those boxes I got for really cheap, with some nice booster packs in it, and a Bewear GX. 2 Guardians Rising, so that's always nice. Now, after the disaster that was giving away the codes last video, I tried using the contact system from the YouTube app, which didn't work at all, because if you want to use the contact system from the app, the only way to add someone as on your contact list is to send them a link. So you have to send someone a link through a different message system so you can use their message system, which makes no goddamn sense. So yeah, YouTube had me about ready to pull my own hairs out on Saturday, which made me give up on that idea for now. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna send out the codes in the future. I have some ideas, but I want to give you guys a chance to weigh in, maybe give your own opinions and suggestions. Like, the easiest way would just be to take out the codes and show them on camera. That would be the least work for me, but also the least fun, I think, because I won't have any interaction with you guys, and all the codes will go to the first person to click on the video, which I don't like. I like to give everyone a fair chance. So I was playing with this other idea, and I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. Basically, I did 2 videos already in which I opened 100 packs in the online TCG. And as much as I like making those videos, the one thing I didn't like about it, that the first 25 packs or something were great. And then afterwards, I sort of went on this autopilot where even if I got good pulls in those last 75 packs, I didn't really react to it, because I sort of zoned out while I was opening the packs. And so a way I figured to fix that was to maybe try and do a live stream and then open the 100 packs live, because then between packs, if there are people in chat, then I'll have this sort of interaction with them. I think that will sort of keep me busy in a way that I don't go zone out into some kind of autopilot, if you understand what I mean. But I'm thinking about doing sort of a weekly live stream or something, in which I open up a bunch of packs, and I figure I can also use that opportunity to give away codes. Like, people can show up for that video, and then I just give away the codes to the people who are there. I'm wondering what you guys think about that idea. Do you think that's something that would work, or would you hate that idea? If you have any opinions on that, please let me know and help me decide how to give away the codes in the future. For now, still, we at least have the codes from last video, in which I asked you guys for a name for our new occupant back here, and it looks like they're both in hiding. Steve is probably hiding beneath the rock somewhere, and our new caterpillar guest I don't see anywhere either. He's actually back here, but he's hiding inside this little plant cocoon, so he's not really doing much. Our little aquatic caterpillar, it's an aquatic caterpillar, not an amphibious caterpillar. I said that last time. Those do exist, but that's not what that is. I also tried to figure out what species it is, and I couldn't find it. The only thing I could find on Google was this stock image. These guys look exactly like the one I have in here, but it's just a stock photo with no description on what kind of species it is or whatsoever. I also looked at some of the most common Dutch moth species, and those are all different colors. The good news is it's definitely not one of those procession caterpillars, because those are kind of a problem around here. Those live in trees, not the water. And the winning name came from Elisabetta Alice, who suggested Absalom as the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, which I quite liked. That was a good name. We also had some very good runner-up suggestions. We had Geometry Dash the Gold 101, who suggested calling him Caterpie, because Caterpie obviously also a caterpillar Pokemon. Although the one thing I didn't quite like about it is that if we're gonna go for a caterpillar Pokemon, I think it should be a Scatterbug. Because not only is it a black caterpillar like the one we have, Scatterbug is also actually the one that turns into a moth, not a butterfly. Then we also had Dringo12, who suggested Leafy as a name, which I also liked, but sounded a bit too much like Leafeon, I think. And lastly, we had Paul2483, who kind of missed the whole question thing, but I don't mind, you still win a code. So you guys should have received a message from me by the time you see this video, and you should be the last ones to receive a message from me through that system, because again, we need to find a new way for me to give away the codes. Again, let me know what you think about my live stream idea, and if you think that is a good way of giving out the codes, or maybe you hate it, or you have other suggestions, just share your opinions in the comments so we can figure out what's the best way to do this. So I'm not going to ask a question today for the codes from this box. I am going to give them away as soon as we figure out how. So while I try to pry this box open, we're still on our lucky streak, but we no longer have our lucky leech. So I wonder if it's going to end today. First up, very quickly, the Bewear GX. We've seen that before. I don't really see people play this. I think this promo is the only way to get it anyway, so not a lot of people will have it. And also there's just the regular Bewear, which is better, the one that allows you to pull more cards. Yeah, I think people prefer that one for a good reason. And something unique in this box, the Jumbo actually has a bit of damage on it. The bottom damaged a bit of scratching there. I'm not sure what happened to it. But yeah, that's the first time I noticed a bit of damage on the Jumbo card. They usually take really good care of those, probably because they don't have any real value. Pokemon Company priorities right there. And then we have the booster packs. Obviously we're saving Guardians Rising for last, because that could contain some very nice pulls. Let's start with Steam Siege, because that is unlikely to give us something new. Unless, of course, we get that Magearna, the last EX I need from Steam Siege. Would love to pull that. Also, I still want that Volcanion Secret Rare. That is such a beautiful card. I removed Volcanion full art from the background. There's a Guzma now, because he's better. I was sort of saving that spot for the Secret Rare, but we still haven't pulled it yet, so I replaced it with Guzma for now. Yeah, Volcanion Secret Rare or the Magearna EX. That would be nice. So we have a Gastrodon, Klefki, Armor Fossil Shieldon, Fluffy, Yanma, Apom, Larvesta, Drifloon, and we also have the reverse holo, which could be a break. So the Evital break I also still need after all this time. We have a Ponyard, so the next one is the reverse, I think. It's another Gastrodon. That is not even close to the Evital break I was hoping for. And the last card of the Steam Siege pack is... Was that it? Did I mess it up? Oh yeah, I messed it up. The Gastrodon is a rare. Oh, I probably did 4 cards from the back, because I'm used to that by now. So basically Gastrodon disappoints us 3 times in this pack. So hopefully these other packs do a little better. The bar is very low right now. I know the lucky streak has to end at some point, but I don't want it to. So evolutions, what did I still need from evolutions? I don't know. There's a Machamp break, I think. And pretty much all the full arts except for Venusaur and Misty. So we have a Kakuna, full heal. Oh, I think I see something shiny here. We have a Machoke, Rattata, Weedle, Voltorb, Poliwag, Ghastly. Reverse holo is a Nidorino, so no break card today. And the last card is a Mega Slowbro EX, which I'm pretty sure I had already. But hey, it's a nice EX pull. It definitely did better than Steam Siege. So I think a good start, but not great yet. I don't know how we should say that's luck, how our luck is. I don't know how to put into words the thought that I'm having right now. I think one other GX pool, just a regular GX, is enough to make this a very lucky video again and continue our lucky streak for, because it's the Sun and Moon. Although if we don't get anything else, we still got a nice Mega EX card, so I wouldn't say our lucky streak has been broken. So we have a Fairy Energy, Choice Band, Alomomola, Bewear, Cottony, Alolan Sandshrew, Mudbray, Alolan Geodude, Machop, reverse holo is a Drampa, and the last card is a Probopass. So one more pack. I'm still hoping for something new. It doesn't have to be spectacular, just anything. I just don't know what else to ask for with Guardians Rising, except for the Tapu Lele, which is kind of the obvious choice. I never pulled any of the Tapu Lele, so I would still like to see one, even though everyone wants it and it's kind of the boring one to look for. So we have a Fighting Energy, Alolan Graveler, Ether Paradise Conservation Area, Whimsicott, Clefairy, Tentacool, Beldum, Helioptile, Phantom, reverse holo is a Sudowoodo, and the last card of the video is a Wish Chandelier holo, which I already had unfortunately. So a good but not great box, I'd say. Enough to say that our lucky streak is not broken yet. I think we can still continue it. A holo and an EX from 4 packs, that is not bad. We can live with that. But yeah, that was it for this Bewear GX box. Oh, and it looks like even Steve came out to play today. Hi Steve! But yeah, no chance to win codes on this particular video, but please do share your thoughts in the comments below on how you think I should give away the codes in the future. Would you enjoy watching if I open some packs up in a live stream? Or would you prefer I just find another way to do the question things? Or maybe you just want me to show them on camera? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments below, and I will be very grateful for your input. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can click up here to watch another one. And if you just want to watch me play some video games, you can click down here to go to my gaming channel. Whatever you decide to do, thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day.